I mean,
What up, girl? How you doing?
not too well.
You feeling okay?
No.
Oh, mommy teens, mommy teens. It's
So
okay. You're gonna push through.
we're gonna push through, push through, push through.
Look at us. Don't look at us. Why are we here? I know everybody want to know what are y'all doing. It's like, what time is it? Y'all look like it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes. So we are the Jump Out Girls.
Yes, we are. We are two girls jumping out of traditional finance using untraditional methods. I'm Maine,
I'm Tima, and
and
today,
today
go ahead.
we are here to talk about the deaths of these crypto million/billionaires. A little fishy, guys. I mean, everybody's been talking about it, so we had to go ahead and put our little 2 cents. Go ahead, team, and tell them. Like, what's your thought, man? What's your thought?
Essentially, when I first heard about the first one, I can't remember the guy's name. Let me see. I just had to look it up real quick. Um, I can't remember his name. Anyways, it sparked red flags, right? Because this particular individual had just said that he felt like the CIA was coming after him, and then sent this cryptic message, and then he goes swimming and then is dead. Like, seems a little fishy to me. You know what I mean? Like, and people can say what they want. Like, yes, you never know when it's your time to go. We get all that. But then you have these other two that I think one died in a helicopter crash,
And
right?
yep, yep. And the other one was in his sleep. Was it in his sleep?
Yeah, in his sleep. But we're
And
not talking.
the helicopter crash hit it was one more person that was supposed to be flying with him, and they canceled last minute. So it was literally just like him and I believe like the pilot or something.
And his
So
family too.
it
His
was
wife and children with him were with him as well, which is,
not
it just
not these not the best, but it's hard to talk about because of the things that we have learned just like overall, and so it's like we get like nobody's not trying to be sensitive to one's life being taken away, like that's first and foremost. Just we want to speak on it because we find it kind of fishy of the timing of everything that's going on, because everything right now is crashing and burning, and a lot of people are being exposed. So I mean, hell, in my opinion, it's kind of the easy way to be like, let me just go ahead and do some things before some things happen, and then I don't have to answer a whole bunch of questions. I mean, that can be one.
I think also too what I read this article. Well, I was in the process of reading this article, and it says dropping like coin prices. Here we go. It says dropping like coin prices. Three crypto billionaires have died in the last month. Right? Like, and these aren't your local dev that started some, I don't know, small crypto coin, booty coin or something stupid. These are billionaires. Billionaires. So my question is like, well, what did they have? What did they know? Or what could they do that would interrupt the system in order for them to just tragically pass away like that? That's how I think of it, like the Titanic, right? We've heard all these rumors about the Titanic and how JP Morgan basically wiped out his competition. I
If you
mean, we don't know. Like, we're just
haven't heard
speculating.
or just do a little research a little bit. You just do a little diving. You'll hear it if you haven't
Yeah.
heard.
Um, I think it also like kind of emphasizes the need for privacy, right? Like, we've been learning more about privacy and kind of like what it truly means, and how it's important to just do some things in private. To move in silence. You always hear that, move in silence. And while if you're a billionaire of a crypto company, that might be a little difficult, maybe. I'm not really sure because we're not crypto billionaires yet, but at the same time, I don't think we will be announcing when we are,
Mhm. Yeah.
right?
I mean,
Like,
I'm with you on that, you know.
I don't even know, you know, I won't even exist.
Like, where'd she go? Where'd she go?
Uh-uh.
I mean, oh, but too, I mean, another way to look at it as well, too, that we look at it, we do know that when you are, I guess, in charge of like these big projects and all of this money and stuff like that, you know, it's certain things that you can't keep quiet. So that's the funny part. It's like, you know, a lot of everyday people didn't know of these people, but they were known enough to um, be things that they're missed. How about that?
Yeah. And you know what else was interesting is throughout, like, when the news was breaking, people on our social media were tagging us and sending the articles to us, like, "Oh, look at this," right? And I thought that was pretty interesting because one is it's um, reaching mainstream media, but I wish they were tagging us and also, you know, more knowledge about something outside of death.
Yeah,
Like, tag us in some stuff about Bitcoin and the adoption and how Strike, did something new, or the Lightning Networks. Tag us in that stuff. Don't tag us in this like morbid. Damn, like what you
yeah,
try to say? Like what you try to say about it? You know what I mean? Like tag us in some stuff that's good. But I get it. But it is like the other part of it. You can look at it a different way. Is like, okay, they're tagging you in this stuff. They're sending it to you. So that means it's catching attention. So that means people are like, whoa, hold on. 3 people have died, and their deaths are pretty mysterious. Like, okay, besides the one who fell asleep in the um who fell asleep while he was died while he was asleep. That the one, I think his name is Nicolay. Nicolay, I think. That's how you say it. That's the one that's like that was the first one. Like outside of him and the Russian guy, I don't know.
it all just leaves you to wonder. But like you said, when it does come down to um, more so just like privacy and just really protection. And then for me, it's just like I said, I feel like when you know you don't know who you're going to get involved with when it comes to big projects or big amounts of money or whatever. So you have to really choose wisely. Like for me, you know, my life is not it's not really worth like trying to get all this money, you know. Like that's just me personally, but I do think that it is interesting and that I feel like this is not the last of what we're going to hear. I feel like, you know, somebody else might, you know, I'm not trying to wish it, but just it's just bad times right now and it's just bad times. And from what we know, you know, it might not it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Yeah. You just have to be careful. You have to protect yourself. You have to move in silence. We have actually we talk about that, like one of our videos about pocket watchers, right? Like pocket watching occurs in all elements: crypto, banking, fiat, stocks. Like, you got to be careful who knows what and who you tell what, because you
Yeah.
never know, like, the lengths of what people will go to take with something that you have, right? Like, wipe out your whole existence. Because people, I mean, and it's nothing new. People have been doing this for hundreds of years, like, wipe your ass out.
Didn't even exist. Bye bye. Next,
Well,
please.
oh my God. Um, but yeah, I think, Maine and I are gonna start doing these like restreams, throughout the, once or twice a week, just with like the latest news, give our take on what's going on, give our take on the hottest crypto and or business information. We're fresh faced, not beat to the gods. This is us, what we look like.
Exhausted face. She's fresh face. This is exhausted. This,
No, this is not fresh face. This is, yeah, constipated. stomach messed up.
Oh,
Yeah, but until we have our Bitcoin baby, this is
yeah.
what we're doing.
This is what y'all get. This is what y'all get. But anyways, we hope y'all gave a look. We gave y'all a little insight, a little info, and a little entertainment for the night or the morning, whenever you all are watching this. But yeah, so this might be our little new thing. So like we always say, like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. Let us know if you like this, if you feeling it. Is it too much? Is it too less? What you looking for? What you not looking for? Right?
Yes, all that, all that. You can find us on all social media platforms at Jump Out Girls, Twitter at Jump Out Girls, YouTube at Jump Out Girls, Instagram at Jump Out Girls, Facebook at Jump Out Girls, and we have a website, www.jumpoutgirls.com. And man, aren't we selling something?
We are, guys, and we have our JOG hoodies and our JOG t shirts, guys. So go on our website, www.jumpoutgirls.com. Click that shop button, okay? Go ahead and get you a hoodie or a nice little sweatshirt. All right, represent. Take a picture in it so we can post it. So, y'all, part of the JOG community, guys. We appreciate y'all.
All right.
So, until then, we're out.